Welcome back to Megaman X, as played by the Radical Game Guys. On the previous episode, we did the first two, whatever you call them, stages.
Sigma
stages. We did the first two, and we got to the boss of the second one, and that's where we left off, and that's where we're picking up. That seemed very non-threatening. I still can't believe we had that terrible mishap. I feel like you've got it this time. You've got it figured out, you know?
Especially with the sting chameleon that I have.
I'd like to sting your chameleon. Dude, that nose has a lot of HPs. Oh man. Oh man.
As long as I don't fall in these spikes, I should be good.
Yeah, that is kind of scummy. How they're like, okay, you have to hug this wall the whole time. Alright. Yes!
I know, I found the spikes.
Okay, good thing they break, like, instantly, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how infuriating that would be?
Very.
Hey, write the passcode down.
I will.
I said your line for you! Look at Sigma's ugly face. Jumping up walls. Shooting and jumping man.
That's Megaman. Jump and shoot man. Who could be in here?
Chill Penguin.
We already beat Chill Penguin.
Shut up. The armored armadillo.
I'm gonna use his own weapon against him. Will you? No, there we go.
Why isn't he taking damage? Why does he have so much HPs?
He doesn't anymore.
So after they exploded, how did they come back? Were they like rebuilt? Is it the same one, just repaired?
No, it's probably a duplicate.
What if there were like 50 spark mandrels?
There is. They all come out at the same time.
100,000 boomer quangers. Yeah, there can only be one boomer quanger. And we're the quanger of quangers. How many times am I going to make that same joke? See, this is why we need the quanger counter. Boomer quanger changed my life.
How do we... Oh, I know how we get that. I was about to say, how do we get that?
That is hilarious.
There. That took longer than it needed to. Who could be in here? Is it...
Boomer quanger?
Is it the sting chameleon?
It looks like it.
He's like, this is payback for last time when I didn't even touch you.
Good thing you weren't foolishly wasting that weapon. I guess it doesn't use very much, does it?
No, and whenever it comes back to you, it replenishes it.
Well, that's oddly convenient. Why can't more video game weapons be like that?
Why? Oh, because I'm jumping.
You'll figure it out one of these days. He seems a lot faster than the first time. Or is it the exact same fight?
I think it's the exact same fight. Did we do it?
I don't know. Did we? That's really cool. Who do we fight now? Is this the end?
This is a Spark Mandrill. He has what's known as Spark Mandrill disease.
What's that? Spark mandrillitis.
That's Spark Mandrill disease.
Spark mandrillitis. I like how he can hit the ground with just enough time to send that attack off. That is kind of hilarious. He's like the easiest one.
Besides Chill Penguin.
I don't know. Chill Penguin at least tried. Spark Mandrill's just like, dude, I'm dead. I know it.
I go into this fight. He has ice. I'm gone. Do you know who's next?
Nope. You still haven't beaten Flame Mammoth again. How many have not been done? Like 2 of them or 3 of them?
2.
Flame Mammoth and... I don't know what the other one we haven't done again. Who is
Who's
it?
under the water?
What?
Who's under the water? Who's the only boss we fight under the water?
The octopus. What was his name?
Launch Octopus.
Launch Octopus.
I'm gonna cut off his tentacles. Yes, me down.
I Is that what he's doing?
Yes.
Wow. I actually forgot about this guy.
His tentacles are gone. I wish I could forget about this guy.
He looks so, like, not threatening. He doesn't have any arms, man.
Who's dying? Which one's dying?
I just mimicked the "you're going down" thing, and it really confused Michael at first. He was like, "Dude, what are you pointing at, man?"
Robbie, do you know how we get across this?
Do we do the ice thing?
Yes.
Helps if you jump on it, for the record. I don't know if you know that.
Well, I got the free guy. I probably could have used the health, you know.
No. That was
I'm just
close.
gonna die instantly.
You don't know that? Hey, bud. He crushed you under his massive foot. Is you ready? Goo.
I'm not ready.
I wish you started right outside the door. But I guess that'd be too convenient. It's DLC.
Starting outside the door is DLC.
It would be if this game came out today. Also, all the bosses would be DLC.
There would be one boss, and it would be Chill Penguin and Sigma. No, there would just be Sigma.
You gotta buy the DLC to get the power-ups.
What weapon's good against you again?
I don't know, but you better figure it out,
This
man.
one.
He's coming for you. I love how, like, the challenge of the fight in, like, these Mega Man games is just completely taken away by using the weapon that they're weak against.
Mm-hmm. That's why
it just becomes a battle of can you out spam the game while dodging just enough.
That's why most people do, like, all Buster runs. But that ain't going on here.
You're not that pro.
I mean, I could do it.
Not that
I'd
MLG.
rather not. Now for the boss of this level. This guy.
What even is... What am I looking at? Are these like 2 cars?
Beep beep.
Honk. Ouch. I like how you're like at the top of it now. Ugh. Oh, geez, this was going so well. And now it's not. Wow.
I almost had him too.
I was like, please tell me that wasn't the last life. This one probably is.
Yep. You gotta get this. I mean, that stage wasn't hard. It was just full of bosses. I'm almost out of the quanger juice.
Can't quang no more.
And you know, more power, more energy for your weapons will be microtransactions.
You have to pay to like move the blocks out of the way. I mean, in Shining Resonance, you have to like being able to continue from a game over is DLC.
You've mentioned that like 12 times.
I have not mentioned it on here though. I've mentioned it to you.
Yes, you mentioned it on here during a Bayonetta episode.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Oh well, if you didn't watch Bayonetta, there you go. Shining Resonance, you have to pay to
Don't
continue
buy
from a game over.
There you go, Shining Residence. Don't buy it.
I mean, it's Japan exclusive, so I doubt anyone listening to this was going to buy it.
So people from Japan, don't buy it.
I'm pretty sure if they were going to buy it, they would have already bought it. This is it, eh?
Yes, but not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
We have to stock up on stuff.
Stock up on stuff?
Yeah.
Like what kind of stuff?
Like health. We have to get... We have to fill up our energy tanks.
Okay, I was like, what are you doing? And then I realized you're slowly killing enemies as they come out of there.
Yes. If you watched Sequelitis, you would know you would know to do this.
Really?
It isn't where he learned it from, but he mentions it. So, this is really boring and nothing happened, so I'll see you guys at the top. Alright, welcome back, guys.
We got some lives.
I got all these T-tanks, sub-tanks filled up. My life's filled up. I've got 2. I have 2 lives. Let's fight this.
Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. That classic Mega Man boss music.
Hit him.
You're getting destroyed, sir.
That's it, guys. We beat the game.
Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Oh, dude, he got serious, dude. He threw off his cape and he got a lightsaber. Okay, dude, that lightsaber is like a straight ripoff from Star Wars lightsaber.
You can't tell Capcom they ripped something off of another person's franchise.
Why not?
Because they'll get mad at you. Like, no, that's original.
Dude, you've never seen a light sword like this before. Look, it's even green. That's how you know it's not a lightsaber.
Lightsabers are green.
That's the point. I think you need to heal. I'm pretty sure you get hit one more time, you're dead.
That's it, guys. We beat the game.
No, we didn't.
Congratulations. Yeah, see you last boss, Sigma.
There's another one below that.
You don't know that.
I do now. His floating head.
This is Sigma's final form. This isn't even his final form.
Except that it is.
No, it's not. He's got like 3 more forms after this.
No, he doesn't.
You don't know that.
I can see that you're at the bottom of the page.
Back to the top.
Back to the top of the bottom. This doesn't look like fun. This does not look like what I want to be doing.
Seriously?
Faux shizzle. My nizzle dizzle.
Great.
You have to fight every part of it again?
Yep.
Even the dog?
Yep.
Well, geez. That's no faux shizzle dizzle. At least I paid attention to what time. We were like 18 minutes this time. When we stopped.
I got 2 guys during this. So you
2
know
lives?
That's good. This time I have to do better. Stop giving me 1-ups. Seriously, stop.
Oh my gosh. You know, I'd love to give you my 1-up. You see what I did there, man? How many more energy things do you need?
I think I'm done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, welcome back after the awkward break there. As we go back to fight old Sigma once again.
His pet. Gardevoir. God, something that starts with a V.
Sigma's pet. Velgarder.
Velgar.
Not gonna read it again. We're just gonna start to the defeating of the doggy. Okay, you're doing much better this time. Look at his little pose. Look at his leg. Look at his left leg out there. You know,
like
on the
this?
right. Oh, look at that pose and his lightsaber. Did you pause it or did it just freeze?
It just froze.
You troll. Dude, he's gonna use his lightsaber to deflect. Oh no. I knew it. I could feel it happening, dude. Look at it this way. At least you didn't use any of your E-tanks, did you?
Yeah, but I used all my shotgun ice. Well, not all of it.
But you used a portion of it.
Maybe I should have gotten the Hadouken. It kills everything in one hit, even the last boss.
I mentioned that before, like the last time I played this game.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get it exactly?
You have to die a bunch of times in some specific area.
And the game's like, hey, apparently you're not very good. Here's this cool thing.
No, it's a secret thing, so it's like, hey, you knew what to do. Have this.
I mean, someone had to get it on accident. You know what I'm saying, man? I hate enemies that do like really awkward amounts of damage that are like really large, because it's like you have to heal before you really, want to. So you're losing out on like potential health.
What?
I'm starting to detect a little bit of salt. Starting to get salty, man.
Stop giving me one-ups.
You gonna get it this time?
Because it's the thing with Megaman games. If you run into the enemy, it does more damage than if they attack you.
That's kind of silly. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That was the same thing in the old Mega Man games too.
I think you need to...
I'm not going to beat him this time.
Because the next one's going to get you, huh?
Yeah, no, you need at least 2 sub-tanks to beat the last one.
Or you just need to be really, really, really good.
Well, I'm already halfway dead on this sub-take anyway. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't remember it being this hard, because I remember this being exactly as hard as it is now.
That's just kind of really cheap. How it's like, okay, you're gonna use this platform if the platform attacks you, so enjoy that. Okay, just play your best.
Alright guys, we're going to beat him this time. I read some things, and they're going to help beat this guy.
Oh man, we're going for it again already?
Yes. I don't know how people do Buster only runs in this game. I am not that MLG pro at Megaman.
You'll never be that MLG pro at anything. I think that was your best attempt yet at that. I like how the whole thing's in the background this whole time.
Mm-hmm. You could have destroyed it this whole time.
But the lights weren't on, which means you can't hit it. It's like you can't get away from him. Like, it's like you do fine on that part, but you can't, you know, like, dismount without getting hit by him. That was good. This feels dirty.
I have to use my Buster to kill him for the rest of the way.
Okay, so it's now storming here. You know what would really suck?
If the power went out?
Yeah, that would be atrocious.
He's like, oh no.
If we defeat
shooting,
okay,
he's shooting lemons at me.
If we defeat him, Michael's reading up on the strategy. Gotta get ready to toast this boss for the the final time.
Okay. Basically it says to do what I've been doing. But now that we have two energy tanks. Come on, drop your hands.
I like how touching the face hurts you. Sweet, dude. I'm feeling the intensity. I feel like this is a winning run. I think you can take one more hit.
I pressed the wrong button.
Man, this is rough. Come on. What? How did that not hit? Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm trying to stay calm. What?
The electric shot just as I jumped.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna end the episode so it doesn't go too long.
I mean, you gotta remember, there's all the breaks of this.
They've been 2 minutes each about.
Probably. Alright. Anyways.
Next episode we'll kill him for sure.
Hopefully. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to stay rad, and we'll see you next time on Radical Game Guys.
Robbie?
Yeah?
Look at the capture. Where's my shield? It just looks like I'm killing these by running into them normal.